system was developed in Columbus, Ohio, and unbeknownst to you, you were a part of all of that research. We were doing research on how to maximize super learning at Ohio State with a controlled group of kids, and then all the tennis talk kids, we put them also into that research, and we discovered self-discipline as a marker that produces cortisol, concentration, optimism, relaxation, enjoyment. The mental side is the new frontier of the game, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I am so thrilled now to be a zone coach, and I have become
fully certified.
Fully certified.
And trained.
The past 2 years, I've worked really hard. Not only have I, been training to be a zone coach to help other people, but I've improved so much more as a parent for my children.
Tell me how.
They're becoming world-class decision makers on their own. I'm letting them be free to be who they are instead of...
I hope everybody carves that out of this interview. Say that again. You're helping your kids become world-class decision makers.
Yes.
Our kids are only as good as what they think when we're not there.
Exactly.
When we're not there.
So my whole thing the past couple of years is to try to say less, because I feel like they are so much smarter than I am, and I don't want to put on them my insecurities of what happened in my career I don't want them reliving any part of that.
Oh my
gosh, so the
gosh,
best way is just to keep my mouth shut.
First of all, I'm a dad, and it's hard for me to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I tell my daughter, I love you, I just don't like you right now.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm there to support them, and if I see sometimes their choices that maybe they've made or they're making, then I might say, oh, this, what's going on here. But,
so you've made a real life transition in the last 2 years. So one with your kids. What are the other
all different
transitions?
arenas in my life, right?
Tell me some.
I have myself, which for me to be mentally, physically, spiritually better. That arena, and then obviously, financial arena, to be aware of my goals, also myself on the certain goals that I have for me, to be a better soulmate, to be a better daughter. So I'm constantly working on different all arenas of my life to just stay in the zone every day.
The best thing about to be a great leader is lead by example. And I know you've been doing that. I know you've made that change. It was a conscious change. It was a blueprint.
But it's
you
so
actually
much
have a
because
blueprint.
of you. Yeah, this is my blueprint, and you've helped me create this blueprint. And it's actually amazing, full circle. I mean, I've known you since I've been
It's weird, isn't it?
4.5. Yeah.
I keep looking. I go, are you 4? How old are you? There's no way I'm 74. That's what's really been freaking me out.
My dad would be so happy because he
would. He'd be proud of you.
Yeah, I have to say, IMG wanted to sign me, and he wouldn't let me sign with IMG. We were at the U.S. Open with all IMG people, and my dad just said, no, you're not signing with IMG. You're going with Jim Fannin. Jim is your guy, Ann. And that was that. He wouldn't let me sign. And so here, IMG was this huge management.
Oh, well,
they had everybody.
Everybody.
They had everybody. And my dad was like, nope. And so, which is really incredible now to come full circle. And now I'm working with you. And it's just been absolutely amazing. And I'm just so grateful.
I tell you, whoever could get Ann Grossman as their coach with your experience, your amazing knowledge, your infectious enthusiasm, your work ethic. I know you're going to hold them accountable too. They might not like that at times, but oh well, that's how you get to the top. They're blessed to have you as a coach, and I really mean that. And I'm blessed that you're part of the ZoneCoach team. I really am. I'm looking forward to it, and I can shut my eyes right now and see you center court Wimbledon, in the box, at the finals, coaching somebody, and not just women. You can coach men too, just as well as the women's side. I can see you coaching the next #1 player in the world. I really can.
Thank you. I mean, and that's part of my blueprint is my primary arena is tennis, right? And so I visualize that every single night on everything that I want. It's pretty incredible because, when I was working with you, when I went back to Chicago to work with you, I remember going in the room and going over the S.C.O.R.E system. I can vividly remember the pieces of paper on what, S.C.O.R.E was. So I can see that right now. So
It is weird. And what else is weird for me is that when S.C.O.R.E was born 50 years ago, you were right there. You were right there when I discovered, and I didn't create it, I discovered the S.C.O.R.E system, but you were right there and you were an integral part of that. It has come full circle. I'm so glad to have you on the show. You got to come back, though.